Ooh, cat ass. Yeah. Not real sure how this is going to turn out. It's just a test. A few minutes, whatever. The simple, whatever you want to call it, of everything is my computer died. Point blank. The one that have all of my latest videos on it and all other kind of stuff like that. It just one day up and just said, screw it. That's all that happened. I just haven't been able to really get one that's compatible. I'm probably going to do something about getting the software or whatever that goes to the dang thing, and that's about it. I don't know which one is better. If you can see what's going on, I don't know. You tell me. It's really hard for me to see because of this light right here. It's hard for me to see myself, but yeah, here I am. Hi, how you doing? It's a test. It's a straight up test trying to figure out whether or not this is going to work. Whether or not I'm going to upload this sucker or what. I'll try. That's about all. So it's not one of those things where it's like I was involved with some crazy ass drama and I was run off of YouTube. Oh please, give me a break. My computer just said fuck it. That's all. And like I said, this is just a test. It's just a real basic test to see whether or not I use the video will upload to my system and then upload to the tube itself. Other than that, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I changed things around in here 50,000 times. Yeah, I know that's a serious exaggeration, but that's exactly how many times it feels like I've changed things around in here. Whatever. Then, let's see. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of rambling because I don't know exactly what to say. I haven't turned on the camera in months. The other one that I use, which has much clearer pictures than this one, whatever, it's not compatible with the system that I'm using now, which is the old system that I had when I first started even watching YouTube and all this other kind of stuff. And what you hear right now is the Beverly Hills, the dinner party from hell, the lost, not so much the lost footage, but the producer's cut or whatever, where that real bitchy Allison was there, you know, the chick that they based that Medium show on. I don't even think that show comes on anymore, so, whoa, whoopty-woo, whatever, I could care less. I think I watched the first season of it. After that, I could care less. I'm more of a CSI Criminal Minds girl anyway, so don't mean nothing to me. Let's see, what else has been going on? Not a whole heck of a lot, not really. I've been watching all kinds of crazy crap happen as far as YouTube is concerned. That's about it. You know, just watching like everybody else is. I've never been much of a commenter, so don't expect that kind of stuff from me. Doesn't mean that I'm not watching. I made some friends. I have a couple of other friends, you know. I have 2 friends that I message on the daily, and they know who they are. Let's see, what else is going on? Other than that, not a whole lot. Yeah, two friends I message on the daily. Another one I keep in touch with. You know, we hit each other up every so often. Then I got another one. Lost one person. That's another video to talk about right there. This ain't that one. I bet you're wondering, what is that about? What could she possibly say? Don't know whether or not it even works. I don't know if it's even worth talking about. You No, not really. If it is, you'll know. Other than that, let's see. What else? Collection is grown. Like I said, I changed it around. I changed around some rooms here in the house. I'm still working on those. Yeah. Got another, I have a friend here that, we hang out. Our daughters are best friends and so on and so forth, so been hanging out with her. That's been really, really cool. Listening to music, watching videos, talking to my friends. They're really good ones. Pretty much, yes. Trying to think of what kind of videos I want to do. Probably do one with like questions or questions from you guys, requests or whatever. Like if you want to see me try to do a look or whatever. Kind of think. So yeah, so it's like, let's see, no long exaggerated story as to why you haven't seen me. We covered that. Covered the type of videos I'm not going to do. Covered the fact that I've made some friends on the tube, off the tube. And that's it. I'm still alive. I'm still here. Other than that, it's really not been nothing major. Nothing major happens. People have technical difficulties all the time. That buddy. And if my background noise is a bit much, oh well. Shit happens. I'm not recording this again. I can guarantee you that. Probably have pictures about this look on my blog. That's the other thing. One of my friends actually does a blog, and they've been helping me out a little bit, try to get mine together and so on and so forth. Look, I don't expect to be Centralia or any one of those other mega makeup beauty blogger type people out there. That's just, no. This is just something to do. You can see pictures of me if I've done a look. You can see pictures of my setups as they happen. I'll write something every once in a while and so on and so forth, because I did a tag over there about my makeup story and all that other kind of whatnot. So it's one of those things. The link is on my page if you're interested. If not, that's cool too. I'll maybe even put it down in that little bar that's underneath instead of off on the side, whichever way it used to go. So many damn changes with YouTube. Can't keep up with this crap. Did I cover everything? Pretty much. If there is anything else, I mean, I give the update as they come along and so on and so forth. It's possible that if anybody is interested and I slowly make my way back into the fray of all of this stuff like that, and you happen to want to see, you're interested in the way I see shit today, which is twist, which is TWISS-T. You want to see any of those kind of videos or whatever, if for some strange reason when I do makeup, it's one thing as far as views are concerned, but when I go off on somebody or something is on my mind, that's when everything blows up. Go fig. Whatever. So, if anybody's interested in seeing those things again, that's fine. I mean, maybe I'll talk with my hands. I always do that. I've been doing that all my life. Whatever. Let's see. That's it. Pretty much. Yeah. That pretty much covers it. I'm fine. Family's fine. YouTube is YouTube. People are people. Fish swim, birds fly. Okay. So, yeah. Hello. Peace and blessings and all that good stuff like that. Yeah, you know my name. Yeah, that would be me. Yeah, that's me.